The correct sauna ventilation. If your sauna makes you dizzy, gives you headaches, or feels like you're suffocating in a humid box, you didn't get ripped off. Your sauna just has terrible ventilation. I've walked into $50,000 custom saunas that feel worse than closets because the builder just made one critical mistake that some sauna companies still get wrong. As someone born and raised in Finland, where we have over 3 million saunas for 5.5 million people, I can tell you, a real sauna should be refreshing, not punishing. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your sauna feels uncomfortable and how to fix it, the Finnish way. So why many saunas feel like suffocating hotboxes? A client once called about his $30,000 cedar sauna. It looked perfect. Handcrafted benches, premium heater, glass door. But after 15 minutes inside, he stumbled out gasping for air. His wife refused to use it, saying it felt like a humid coffin. The installer had sealed the room completely. No inlet vent, no outlet vent, thinking it would keep the heat in. Instead, it was slowly depleting oxygen while building up CO2. This happens constantly. People spend tens of thousands on saunas that feel awful simply because no one explained that air circulation is as important as heat. A sauna should be comfortable, refreshing, and safe. Feeling dizzy or stifled is not part of the experience. According to ASHRAE standards, you need 6 to 8 air changes per hour in the sauna. Without that, oxygen levels drop fast, causing fatigue, headaches, and suffocating feeling. A Finnish sauna builder study showed that in unventilated saunas, CO2 can reach dangerous levels in under 20 minutes. So if your sauna doesn't have proper airflow, you're not getting therapy. You're just slow cooking yourself in stale air. The Finnish two-vent system. In Finland, even kids know this. Every proper sauna has 2 vents, an inlet and an outlet, creating a natural convection cycle. The inlet vent goes low on the wall, 4 to 6 inches above the floor, near or under the heater. It brings in fresh, oxygen-rich air and supports heater performance. The outlet vent goes high on the opposite wall, ideally near the ceiling, above the benches. That's how stale, humid air escapes. But here is where people mess up. They put both vents on the same level, or they seal them entirely to save heat. That's not efficiency, it's danger. Vent size also matters. At least 4 inches in diameter, sometimes more for larger saunas. I've seen people unknowingly block vents with benches and accessories, then wonder why their saunas feel suffocating. The system is simple. Air enters near the heater, heats up, circulates with the löyly, the steam, and exits high on the opposite wall. This keeps oxygen levels stable and ensures even comfortable heat distribution. Then about the safety issues nobody talks about. A few years ago, I heard about the case in California where someone passed out mid-session. When I looked into it, the problem was obvious: zero ventilation. The installer had sealed the sauna tight just to trap heat. Every session, they'd been slowly depleting oxygen and building up CO2. They were one use away from a serious tragedy. Poor ventilation isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. It also creates moisture buildup, which leads to mold, slippery floors, and wood rot. Ventilation prevents moisture from damaging your heater and wood structure. Without it, heaters corrode in few years, wood rots from within, and the entire saunas have to be rebuilt. I've seen people spend $8,000 replacing rotted panels or burn through $2,000 heaters in under 5 years due to moisture corrosion. Ventilation isn't optional, it is a safety requirement and the key to your sauna's longevity. The steam quality secret, löyly. There's a Finnish word that doesn't translate well, löyly, the soul of the sauna. Good löyly feels soft, embracing, almost spiritual. Bad löyly feels heavy, suffocating, like breathing in a wet blanket. My grandfather used to say, "Close your eyes, good löyly feels like a warm embrace, not a punishment." The secret to great löyly, you guessed it, proper ventilation. With good airflow, steam circulates evenly, rising from the stones and gently descending through the room. Without it, the steam just sits there, thick, oppressive, and hard to breathe. It's a difference between a mountain breeze and the stale air inside a parked car. Same heat, completely different feeling. Proper ventilation transforms the sauna from harsh to healing. The optional floor vent upgrade. Now, here is a Finnish pro tip. Secondary outlet vents near the floor or on the benches. They are not required, but they give you advanced control, perfect for larger saunas or those who want to fine-tune airflow. I learned this from a sauna master in Lapland who'd been building saunas for 50 years. His secret was multiple vents that could be adjusted depending on the weather, the number of people, and even the type of löyly you wanted. Floor vents improve comfort during long sessions and help dry the sauna faster afterward, preventing mold and extending the life of your wood. Athletes who use saunas for recovery love this because they can adjust for the heat training or gentle recovery. Place these optional vents on the same wall as your main outlet, but at the floor level. Keep them partially closed during use, then open them fully after quick drying. If your sauna feels suffocating, you don't need to tolerate it. You just need proper airflow. Check your setup. Inlet vent low near the heater. Outlet vent high on the opposite wall. At least 4 inches opening, unblocked and functional. The difference is night and day. A properly ventilated sauna leaves you energized, not exhausted. Ventilation is just one piece of creating a truly authentic Finnish sauna. The heater placement, wood choice, and even the door design all play a role. Now that you understand ventilation, what's my traditional sauna buying guide next, where I break down do-it-yourself sauna kits and how to choose the right setup for your home.